most caveated set of all time. It was like best of 3, delay-based net play, like, you know, just like from the MDVA to like Michigan. Like Tria's internet's also not necessarily the best in the world.
But like on the stats wise, Ginger is the greatest Falco of all time versus Ice Climbers. Just like by the raw numbers.
Wow, wow. I mean, I believe it, honestly. Ginger's always been one of those players that, like, is, I feel like, pretty good against the floaties. Just because, like, I feel like the, like, Midwest has always just had, like, you know, Ices and Puffs and other midweights. Like, one of Ginger's first wins was against Axe. Or well, first, like, breakout wins, I should say.
Yeah.
Was against Axe. So never been, well, more of a cerebral player, never been one to shy away from those kind of matchups.
I think it's also just interesting because, like, a bunch of the Michigan players, I think with, like, Midwest in general as well, but, like, Michigan, like, if you were from Michigan and you're a top player, you were either, like, notoriously a god versus Ices, or notoriously it's one of your worst matchups.
Yeah.
So, like, KGH and Ossify, like, I would say Ices are some of their worst matchups, whereas, like, Duck and Ginger, Ices are some of the best matchups. No disrespect to anyone I'm listed, just, like, by the stats, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
Ossify
like,
and KGH are amazing players.
I mean, yeah, you watch Ossify versus, like, you know, a Fox, and you're like, no matter who it is, you're like, Ossify could 100% take this.
Exactly.
And you watch Ossify versus an Ices, and no matter who it is, you're like, Ossify could definitely lose this.
Exactly. It's just like...
And he does win, don't get me
Oh,
wrong,
of course,
like, a lot
yes,
of the time. But, like, it's always, like, kind of scary, you know? It's not like some of the artists that are just like, you know, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it like, it's not like they were hopeless at the matchup between Ossify and Clitney. It's more like, it is like one of the harder draws they can get.
Yeah, if you see them have to play 3 Ices in a row, you're not being like, oh, wow, like that's a great match, great bracket. You're being like, oh, that's kind of a tough draw.
Yeah, whereas like Lod gets 3 Ices in a row, it's like, okay, see you in top 8.
Yeah. Foregone conclusion. He's down airing the top of the shield. He could check his phone in the middle of the game. He'd probably still get it done.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got I think that Fox and Falco versus this team is just like really just trying to not just die. Like random down smashes can just kill you. Like, you know, you can get comboed by Fox really hard, and especially Falco. It's just like Ices send you off stage and then flip. And then you're cooked.
And I also just like expecting to play a lot. Like from SluG's perspective, you should be expecting to play a lot of this game as Sobo because you know that Artan is like. Specifically, Artan is going to have very, very good kill setups versus Nana, and if there's any separation, Nana will die.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just going to be brutal for Nana. She's going to have to play a lot of this game on the bench.
She's a little frail.
Yeah.
Sickly.
Oh my God, just killing everybody. even the Asian one almost died there.
Okay.
And yeah, these stocks are just okay.
Very fast-paced gameplay.
Yeah, Artan was able to make it back there, but other than that, the stocks have just been, you know, melting.
Well, that was almost a Nana kill if he had got the running shine. He did a little bit earlier. Oh.
Okay. Up
no
air,
gonna save
dying
you there.
off the side.
He was at 174
That's
too,
how you know you're at a high percent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think green team right now, you need this gimp on Falco, but Falco's actually going to be the one that maybe gimps you. Oh, no.
Yeah, that is dire. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they had to bet it all on that corner situation, and I don't blame them at all for doing it. Because Fox is at the clean 2 stocks, you need some way to like get a shortcut to get Fox down to 1 stock, right? You don't want to deal with an entire Fox stock in doubles. That's really tough.
Yeah.
So if you can get their teammate to take it from them for you, then makes your life a lot easier. So I totally understand that. FD has been their go-to counterpick all tournament, so no reason to change that up, especially since Stadium is also pretty good for them, but the other team is Fox Falco. Probably want to go here first. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah.
You know, like if there's an Ice on the screen, you know where they're counterpicking.
Yeah.
I think the only stage in the game where Ices doesn't like FD is Peach. And even then, some Peaches, like some Ices will swear by it. I think it's crazy.
I think against Peach, like you got to give up the dreams of like getting grabs and getting falls, all that. You got to kind of like, how can I kill her the easiest?
Yeah, you got to go Yoshi's, you got to go Stadium.
Yeah, I think that Puff is kind of like that too, but it's not in the sense of like FD isn't as good. It's just like you can go either way. Like I think that if Ices picks me to FD, I'm like, that makes sense. And if an Ices picks me to one of the green stages, I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah. If you want the the real crazy strats from the Ices now, a lot of Ices are saying that Ices Falcon on FD is not their best stage anymore. So people are saying it's Ices Falcon Yoshi's.
Ooh, interesting.
So,
I feel like Yoshi's is one of those stages for Falcon where it's like, it's not good neutral-wise for him, but it's just so scary because you just die. You just get kneed, and it's not fun.
Yeah. It's just like you'll die so quickly on it, but it's like you also as ices are going to be getting, you're not going to be really grabbing too much, and you're going to be getting a lot of like back air and down smash setting at really awkward angles.
Yeah.
So at the set that where Moff beat Wizzy for the first time, Moff lost on FD, counterpicked Yoshi's game 5 instead of FD, and then won.
Yeah, I remember that actually.
So.
But yeah, this is we were talking about fake leads earlier. This is fake even. Blue Fox
Blue is not in the lead at all.
Yeah. It's so easy to get that kill right there, and SluG has been hitting people with the smash attacks this time. I would not be surprised if like half the percent he's done has been with down smash or forward smash.
He hasn't really been getting grabs.
Yeah, it's honestly just like he's just hitting, and I mean that's fair. Honestly, like just play it like you're like mini Luigi.
Yeah, yo, Artan up smash, 5 in a row.
This has been a smash attack game. We've been smash attacking, folks. We got the down smashes from Ices. We got the up smashes from Fox.
Facts.
It's
all love.
down smash into forward smash right
Yo.
there.
It's like middle school Melee.
Oh yeah. There was a funny time. I was playing Melee with one of my middle school friends, and like they didn't know how to L cancel, and they were like, "I know that it's not actually this, but with you knowing all the tech and me not, it feels like you're hacking." And that's one of the funniest things that a casual's ever said to me, because like he understands that it's like a scrub quote, but it's like honestly like I kind of get it, because like I just have half the lag that he does because he's not doing that L cancel.
Yeah. Oh, get the kill.
Oh, that's huge.
Dude, do the thing.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with the roll up from SluG. I just wish that Mont Money was a little bit more ready for that. Because I think that if you're blue team, like, you know that SluG needs to cover ledge, but you also know that blue team knows that, and they're probably going to go on stage. So
I think SluG should have gone for a suicide up air, personally, but I might be biased.
Yeah, probably. I think probably suicide up air into double jump ice block into fair, you know.
Exactly, and he gets the kill. He gets the kill. And then Mog can just sit there and 1v1 min.
Okay, this is really scary as blue team. You have a 2v1 versus Ice Climbers, which is not a good 2v1 character, but you are on a razor thin edge here. He has been throwing out the down smashes all game, and you know that if he hits you with one of them, even if it's only Sopo, like this is just not good to get hit by at all.
Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal.
Ping-ponging, going crazy. Oh, the back hit.
Oh
yeah,
no.
Nice.
Really good stuff from the blue team, but dang, that was SluG's hand. That was in SluG's hands.
Yeah, that was like, if there was ever a 2v1 for Ices to be able to win, that was it.
Yeah, just one back air, one down smash, and then just get one grab on min, and that should have been it. But they just played it well. They just played it really well.
Yeah, way too comfortable. Just like really shutting down like you know, anything that SluG was trying to get going. And that's what comes from being like really synergistic with and having like you know, a lot of time playing with each other, is that like a lot of people can get by with like normal game plans or whatever, but you really get tested in 2v1 because you can kind of get in each other's way a lot of the time. And so if you don't know who should, are you gonna hit? Am I gonna hit? Should I do this? Should you do that? They have that all down. They played so much together that they don't need to think about that. They don't even need to talk about that.
Exactly.
But yeah, going right back. Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, there was like, it is their stage. Like, they basically had it. Okay, grab. Wobbling's legal. What are you doing?
You can just wobble. I don't know if SluG knows.
I don't think he knows that. He didn't wobble when he was like pre-COVID either. He would enter tournaments without wobbling.
See, I felt so bad. There was one tournament I was at where like I didn't realize that like it was like a Unity and MDVA had like some wobbling ban tournaments like really early, and I had no idea that it was wobbling ban, and so I was camping these ice climbers like relentlessly, and I didn't realize that they just like couldn't wobble me no matter what. I was just like, man, I'm doing a really good job of not getting grabbed this set. Like, meanwhile, I'm just camping there for no reason. I mean, not for no reason, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah. I think people have like come for like kind of full circle to it, where they realize like all the Ice Climbers players can like pseudo wobble you now off a lot of the grabs. So
yeah, now we're back to it being justified to camp them again.
They're back to camping them, yeah.
But yeah, camping in double is not something you can really do that well. So you know you're gonna have to deal with SluG one way or the other. And yeah, that's another thing that's good about FD in this matchup is that Falco doesn't get the shine off the top stuff. You just can't get it high enough to actually get that kill.
All right, now Mod and SluG, that is a real lead. No fake leads here. That's a lead. That's a
real solid lead.
Real 100% American-made lead.
Yes, certified true by real American patriots.
Exactly.
Ooh, nice. it's not that often that you see people just like full on read the tech roll in doubles just because you have that like full option coverage. But you know, My Money was just like, I know you're tech rolling right. You know you're tech rolling right. Let's make it happen.
Exactly.
Run into my up tilt.
You know, just play the dance. You know.
Yeah, and even though green team has gotten, down to the even stocks, blue team is so separated and they're both at such high percent that I would not be surprised if they, both their stocks get evaporated very easily.
Yeah, this is looking like green team's game to win. And we said that last game too, but it's a little bit different now.
Yeah, that was a 2v1 that SluG could have won. This is a 2v2 that they both can win. Okay, now it's a 2v1 that they are, 4 stocks to 1.
Yeah.
And you got the chain grab, and SluG can wobble.
That's it.
And they're off stage.
It's so over. It's never been more over. Unless?
Down smash into
okay.
golden ledge. Ices can't really contest it that well if you're still invincible. Back air, back air.
Oh, that should have been a fair. Still got the kill anyway,
Right,
but
whatever.
That could have been sick though.
It could have been something. It could have been everything. But yeah, now TheAsianOne and Artan, where do you think we're going for this next game? I feel like maybe.
I think Yoshi's.
Yeah.
It's insta-lock Yoshi's.
Gotcha.
You just get one shine, Nana's off stage, one more shine, and SluG's down stock.
Yeah, but it's a little spooky, right? SluG has been using this down smash so effectively that I feel like, even though I think it is the right pick, it is a little scary.
Yeah, but Min and Artan are going to play their favorite game, which is a jump to top platform.
That's true. You can't get down smash if you're on top platform.
Exactly.
Didn't think about it like that. I think there's something to be said. Usually when you think of Yoshi's, you think of it as like a stage where you're like going in, making stuff happen. There can be some good strategies by picking here and then camping.
Yeah, agreed.
Because like you still do have that triplat and you have easier access to it. So if you're playing against a character that has bad access to it, period, even if it's lower, it's still not good for ices or whatever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're camping them, right? But if they come to you and then you get the damage down and then you can just like, say you're Falco, right? They come to you on top platform and shine off the top, So even if blue team plays this a little bit back, I think. I don't know what happened over there. I was looking on the right side.
Artan air dodge off the stage instead of wave dash to the ledge.
Damn.
Or not Artan, I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
okay. They got some life in them. Some nice combo. My Money's probably cooked.
Yeah, and TheAsianOne was just a little bit too scared to go down the ledge with the ices so close, but still so much damage that like even if you don't get it that time, it's not gonna be too hard to get it the next time, or the next time after that. There we go. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
That being said, I mean, honestly, like, green team's still definitely in this. I mean, the thing about this stage being your counter pick is that, like, you're always going to be in a situation where, like, you can just get killed, right? Like, it's just so volatile and so chaotic that, like, even if it is your counter pick, like, you can still just get down smash here or get, like, comboed by my money or whatever, right? So,
yeah.
Green team not out of this whatsoever, even if the Nana's dead, even if they're down stocks. They just need to get a pretty quick double kill. And then, they're right back in the game.
This is definitely doable.
Especially since blue team has not gotten like too much damage. I mean, it's definitely a good amount, but if they can just get like backer and then just end this. But SluG gets.
Yeah, they can't be affording to trade stocks like that.
Yeah, and so and this is one of those things where it's like, yeah, you're in the you're in neutral in terms of like the stock count, but you're no Nana, and then all of a sudden your Fox is just dead, and they're both still at 0. So that's the last Nana of possibly the set, and so you really need to. This is make or break. You need to make something happen. Need to get a gimp. Need to get an edge guard of some sort, or just play out of your mind.
Or just survive and play My Money support. Play My Money support. But
yeah, but it's hard to. Just surviving is one thing on Dreamland, but on Yoshi's, it's like you're going to take damage. So I feel like they really do need to make something happen sooner rather than later.
Okay. So the edge guard.
Oh, doesn't get the back air, and that's tough. That was a really good situation, but not going to be able to capitalize off of it. Gets Randall comes back.
All right, it's time for the biggest Sopo comeback of all time.
Biggest Sopo comeback since EVO 2015.
One grab. Oh!
Oh my God.
Great SDI. One grab is all we need.
This is crazy.
What?
Oh, I think that was just a fat finger, right?
Yeah.
Like you just press Y and then you accidentally press A?
Yeah, I think that he didn't mean to do it. I think he was trying to like
tough.
air dodge or just upbeat a ledge, but that's
Damn.
unfortunate. There was hope. For a brief glimmer of time,
Just a little bit.
there was hope
Just
for the
a little
Sopo
bit.
Nation.